left. That is Breeze, not Carrigan, I presume. And he will get taken down immediately. Rops is going to be the one to get the kill. And they are absolutely crushing it. 2 quick frags. They're going to get the bomb planted. Another frag from Woxic. He's got all 3 frags so far.
CT pistol towards B must be so awkward for a CT side. Towards T-spawn. It is the best decision. Chris J and Rops take enough damage.
Buy up. Force buy. To see if they can steal things away from Mousesports, who are making their way outside in this round. And Circa's going to have Chris J for breakfast with that scout, and that is not a good start. Mousesports must be cautious. They have Frozen extremely weak. Woxic is being tagged now by the scout as well, and that's not good. EG in a really strong position right now, and it only gets better.
Rops took 2 points of damage from that bomb in the previous round, which partly is why he has to use a UMP this round and loses that duel. Imagine if he had an AK. I think it would be cool to have like a chart with the default bomb plants on Nuke to see where the safe zone is where you take 0 damage, because it's a low percentage thing, but if you know, you know.
And it's a really weird spot now as well, because Mousesports don't exactly want to give a Krieg away. Does Woxic actually, like, does he consider trying to save in this position? If he tries to go for damage, it's honestly a pretty low percentage play just because EG are playing really passively, and maybe that's something that Woxic can have a good guess at. If Frozen's making his way down, so if Frozen gets a kill down here, perhaps Woxic can make a play into ramp to try to combine, but Woxic, it's not going to be very safe. Frozen will drop the smoke, which will definitely cause some CTs to maneuver around. They don't exactly know where Woxic is just yet. But there's no rotation, and up the ladder he goes. Frozen, there's Breeze from the back. Woxic needs to get this kill. Instant trade. Now 1v2, maybe it's doable. There's just enough time to get a bomb plant.
Down he goes. Tarek will chase. Does he commit to it? 8 seconds on the clock. Has he got time? Doesn't matter. He won't win a duel. And the Krieg will indeed go
in the worst possible position after winning the first round and then losing the following one. They really need to get some damage here to keep the economy honest of their opposition. If they lose this round, there will be full save in the following one. So bomb plant will be nice as well, but so far it's a struggle. They're going to get some damage. That was a duel that Robs really had to win for there to be any chance in this round. And now it's Woxic alone against 3. Definitely a prospect to pick up another kill, and he's got loads of time to try to work the map to find that kill.
It looks like Breeze heard his jumping. If you look at the rotations.
Ooh.
Makes it a little bit easier. Some visualization for EG. My English is back. Those rounds are pretty problematic for them, but the tight choke points of Nuke will be helpful. We can see a whooping,
Followed up with very fast maneuver from Frozen, and just barely able to get the kill onto Breeze. And that might now allow them to go forward into the bomb site. Breeze can place in front of the main smoke, and he will get taken down by Chris J. Fantastic start in this round for Mousesports. EG, they need Cirque to come up absolutely massive, but he'll be taken down. And that, it looks like, is a complete wrap here for EG in this round. Tarek is being hunted. Carrigan might just find him. Did he see a barrel? Yes, he did, and it's just a matter of time. Just get some critical damage. Tarek is surely not long for this world as he tries to escape, and oh, that's a fantastic swing. He is making this costly.
Shock and awe, a surge into the A bomb site. Nothing but deletion. Laser close. Coming away. Ethan has a angle which is pretty hard to deal with unless you have a Molotov. Chris J's going for the super fast smoke of the mini position. That's a great headshot from Woxic. Ethan can't find 2 though, and there are problems on the A bomb site.
Yeah, he had to drop down because he knows he's going to get flanked from the squeaky door otherwise, and it didn't go very well for him. The timing is fantastic for Stan as he tries to see what else he can find here. Clearing out the bomb site. Rops, though, with the flank around the ramp position, is going to cause additional issue now for EG as Stan disappears down the vent. They're taking a gamble that the rotation comes to the lower bomb site, and it indeed will. And if Mousesports don't realize this, whilst they are in a position where they can commit back to the other bomb site, this could work out for EG. They are set up now fairly well to try to stop this plant from even going down. We'll see if they can do that. Woxic will make his way down to it, and he's not got any cover here. Stan will take him out. 40 seconds, so time's not a pressure just yet, but Stan is all the pressure that's needed here from EG. He's doing incredibly.
Mousesports are broken this round, but they've got that safety in numbers for the time being. Tarek has support from the control room, but he's running out of bullets, and there's no kills just yet.
And now we gun collected. Carrigan looking to make more ground there. Cirque defending around the ramp position, so there is a stronghold that they can advance from for this retake. Chris J causing more problems though. But still, you'd imagine EG have a good advantage here. The bomb, no cover to be planted, no smokes in sight. Stan with another double. He is doing so much work here so far on Nuke, and once again, it will be saved. There's a couple kills there, but no bomb plant for Mousesports. So
his hand spotted by Ethan, going for the pre-fire. Ross knows someone's close. Looks like he got a little bit stuck there. Either way, Cirque and Ethan get the first 2 kills, and Mousesports have got some issues now. They make their way down to the B bomb site though, so maybe there's a plant in here for them.
yeah, but Cirque is soon to be in position to try to stop them from advancing their positioning too much, and that's really important. Once you get the bomb down, you need some way to defend it. Both bomb positioning is important. Tarek is forced behind the crate there, and Ethan will be able to take down Chris J in the meantime. It's looking very difficult here for Mousesports. They got the plant, but I don't know that they'll get much more. So, Tarek's still just causing problems. He's got no HP to fight, but he is going to take all their attention away, and his teammates.
There have been some uncomfortable positions here and there, but EG have come out on top repeatedly, as we can see. A forward play from Stan. This time he doesn't come out on top.
Absolutely. Maybe there's a chance in that kill for Mousesports to grow stronger. Picked up the rifle. Rups is harassing around the squeaky door. I think he was really the first player that made that lurk smoke out the door, the nade, and then lurk smoke, he popularized it. So will take his attention towards that garage position with the AWP. He's going to find himself one, maybe a second to be offered up if Carrigan puts a foot wrong, or Frozen, sorry. And Mousesports will turn their path towards that ramp position. It's a 2-man setup. This is going to be very dangerous. 1-man setup, but there's a second man coming in there for support. Cirque with the AWP. He actually falls back.
I think he expected he might be swung on. In the meantime, Frozen get picked off by Ethan. So the numbers are tied up. 3 versus 3. Breeze has made his way through the A bomb site, and Rops will be eliminated by Cirque, which leaves 2. Chris J with the Deagle, Woxic with the AK. Chris J's got the bomb, which is, he's the one you want to have on the bomb, so Woxic can try to defend, but will they get a chance to plant the bomb? They haven't committed to a bomb site just yet. Round the back of B. Any play is a gamble. Got double grenades on the B bomb site, but they do seem headed in that direction. However, seeing nobody there, oh, he can't hang around, there we go. The bomb plant should be okay now. That timing actually kind of works out. They see no one on B, they fall back. That gives a window for Chris J to move in, and now Woxic's trying to creep while Chris J runs distraction. He wants a cheap frag before they can find out where he is. He'll get a headshot on Ethan. He's really stuck though, but he's got Chris J for support, jiggling as much as he can. There's the Deagle, where's the last player? He's behind you, and it's Cirque. Picks up his AWP, expensive round, however, it is 7. Forward smoke could be a blessing, could be a curse, because there's a big setup from EG outside. There's a swing from Tarek, but it's double fail from EG. This is a great start for Mousesports. Stan has a lot to do now. Surely they don't check for him as well. He starts to creep around the smoke and he'll then fall back. So there's some information. Maybe Breeze and Cirque can go for an aggressive play because that's more than one set of legs. However, Breeze is next to Stan now, so they don't really have position to deal with this. It's just going to be Cirque, although Breeze goes back to Mini, but he'll get smoked off, so there's no one who can really do anything. You have to wonder if they continue to go for it. 3 kills very fast from EG. Suddenly it's a 2 versus 2. How on earth have they done that?
Finding the perfect timing. What a flash play coming in. And Mousesports, 40 seconds to get that bomb planted. Stan's now creeping in the back. He's so sneaky. He's been waiting for his moment. And this is his moment, taking down Woxic. Frozen. Oh, he can't pull his gun out in time. Stan is pretty effective. Molly. There they go. Flashbang over. Molly, any players on the huts, but it's really a ramp push coming in here from Mousesports. Tarek playing the ramp position, falling back, trying to take it easy, feeding them into Cirque, who will happily devour Chris J. And Tarek will hold his ground. He knows he has the advantage, but maybe not. Woxic off the jump finds the headshot.
Woxic, aka Spider-Man, flying into rescue to run for his team. Ethan gets dropped, leaving 2 players now for EG, Cirque and Breeze. And the money's pretty low apart from Cirque with 9k. So it's an interesting proposition, but
Extremely pleased, and we'll be talking about how good of a half this was for Mousesports. So
I'll be shocked if they get 7 rounds out quickly.
Right.
Rops will show some presence. Maybe suggest that nobody's that deep with his spray from outside.
Oh.
And there we go. Maybe Rops' spray baited Breeze into that position, but it's a 2-man spray down from Ethan, and he makes it 3 to 180. What a ridiculous response!
Frozen against 3, though. It's going to be very difficult. He's in the middle of nowhere. They're surrounding him at this point. The molly will buy him some space and time, but only for 7 seconds whilst it's active, and the bomb is down on the ground. He might need to collect that swiftly, and there can be CTs pushed anywhere. Pushed in from lobby from outside. from the radio room. It's very difficult here for Frozen. We can't really really overstate it. We'll be able to collect the bomb at least, and so the vent is open, and it seems to be the case that he could get down that vent for free. He is checking heaven, which actually he didn't have the bomb just yet, but there we go. He's collected it now. No one moving a muscle. If he goes down the vent position, well, hold that fort because Stan is just going to find a timing to swing on him. Stan.
So a change in setup from EG on their CT side in this round.
Yeah, they have two players that are looking for that lower player. So this actually might be very difficult because they're very weak on the upper bomb side, but it depends on the frags, and it will go the way of Mousesports. So quickly rotating up the ladder towards heaven, but it's going to be difficult to get back into this bomb site. There's just enough post-plant utility to lock things down for some time.
Again, the money is rough. It's even worse now for EG. Cirque on 6K. There's a pop flash for him from the outside. Sees nothing apart from somebody in CT vent, and all the jewels will be lost. Tarek, what does he go for now? Is he trying to clutch it? The money is lost if he dies anyway, so he is going to go for it. There's one. The time is running out so low. Rops now in a 1 versus 1, but Tarek has to hold. Rops can just wait a few seconds. Surely, if he's patient enough, then the round will be won. He is patient enough. There's a shot from Tarek, so he might just survive, but it will be round number 4 for Mousesports. Rops gone on the days of his gliding into into main, but he's going to get to work. Look at this. Oh my God. It's a complete wipeout. What is there for Stan to do? So there were some highlight reels of Robs just sliding across the mini roof in previous iterations of Nuke, but he's still just as fast, it seems, when he needs to be. And Stan will just have to look at the walls. He needs to hold on to this M4 for the next round. He has no defuse kit. I do not expect some kind of attempt at a ninja. Hiding in plain sight after a very fast burst from Mousesports. And that's exactly what they need. This puts them in a great position for 6 rounds, which, as you mentioned earlier, Dan, when you referred to 7 rounds, will just be a great result, all things considered. The way in which EG have won their rounds, the fashion in which they've won them has been devastating. But here we go. We got Mousesports on 5, and Stan is very likely to lose this rifle. The bomb would have taken it.
Wipe everyone out with a scout. Either way, they got a bunch more rifles this time. And, well, goodbye, Stan. He's been just smacked straight in the face, but Cirque with the scout, as I mentioned, is ever dangerous. He'll continue to do damage. The flick shot is so quick.
Oh, my
Cirque,
God.
it's just unstoppable with the scout, with anything with a scope. This guy needs to be put on notice.
They almost look like they want to peek into him a little more. Things get dangerous now with CZs on deck. The close quarters, that's exactly what Breeze is looking for. But Frozen's ready for it. Looked like Breeze was trying to catch him peeking the corner. However, Frozen got a very important frag. Everybody playing the dangerous angles, but
oh no,
Frozen wants to venture outside again.
Oh no.
He almost crouched into a headshot. I think he did get headshot, but through the glass, maybe that saved him. I'm not really sure. Either way, that's a problem. There are sound cues now for free. They only know where one player is, but Karrigan's not expecting this aggression. But of course they're aggressive because it's a force fight with pistols for the most part. There's the MAP2 swinging wide, and this may end in disaster. I think it's likely now. They've got angles on the bomb. Romps with the Molotov. There's one in return as well. 34 HP, and Frozen dies at the same time. And Cirque brutality from Cirque in the first half. Had the luxury of the CT angles. That has gone now. Starts with a pistol. Ethan makes his way into the A bomb site looking for targets. Look at the spread of T's. 1 for 1 so far. Karrigan gets 1v1s around the silo. Trying to reload, but he gets sandwiched by Tarek and Stanislaw. Robs up the ladder. There's only 2 players left. Frozen on the way as well. And he requires headshots, waiting patiently for a peek from the T's. It's a great smoke from the balcony, but Stan is left with no cover. And now they have position on the site, but they don't have a defuse kit. That said, the T's don't know this, so they may feel nervous about these peaks. Looking for a flank is Robs, Frozen facing, but they don't know if anybody's on the bomb. They don't know if 2 people are on the site, but they're being patient. They believe that no one's there. Cirque is down. Again, there's no kit. They've got to hold now. Tarek's going to get Robs. He has no idea where... Oh, the trade is going to win the round. That's it. It's over. Robs had no idea where Tarek was. The patience from Tarek wins the round. Robs had an angle. He just didn't know which angle was right.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that continues to play out. There are other angles to be held as well. You've got Rops who can also play off of Woxic. Chris J goes down. Ethan looks to his left, taken out from his right. And now Rops can be the bait for Woxic or Karrigan. There's a lot of things that could happen here, and they start to happen. It's starting to fall to pieces. 4 versus 2 all of a sudden. Mousesports are playing the angles really, really well. There's a lot of team play going on in how they're setting up outside. Despite the presence from EG and Garage, they are still suffering.
It just goes to show, you know, one of the greatest ways to play an anti-force buy is to get outside control and get up to heaven, but it's very hard to get to that, you know, heaven position. Breeze going forward, though, towards main. He's getting caught from Karrigan, once again just peppered by that 5-7, and now he'll finally be finished off.
Set up by Mousesports. EG made the wrong play, maybe the right play at the wrong time. Either way, we've got a spray attempt from Karrigan, only good for the first, but can the damage be capitalized on? It looks like it can. Frozen with 2. Chris J comes through as well, leaving Breeze alone. That is a brief.
So it's going to be about just keeping 5 players alive, keeping that money. Okay, Rob's got to be careful, gets dinked immediately, still stays out there. That could be an AK collected. Chris J and Woxic are in proximity to try to protect the AK, and they'll be successful.
Yeah, that's really important work by Chris J, but Stanislaw is creeping. Trying to do what he can. The bomb's there as well. The P250, Chris J crouches, avoids the fire. Rotation, because it's all good in a hood. Perhaps the focus is towards A. Tarek's going to get picked off outside by Woxic. And that's Breeze taken out by Squeaky as well. Karrigan gets more information. And there's the bomb making its way through from Mini. Christie's out of position. Woxic is as well. Rob's on the flank. Going to find Ethan, but Ethan will find the headshot first.
Is that the call to say? If Robs had won that 1v1, I feel like they're definitely 100% going for it, but it's going to be very difficult now. Woxic, so a desperate attempt for a quick kill. If he can get something quickly, then there is a chance, but it's so difficult. Chris J is in main as well for Woxic to play off of. A deep flashbang for Woxic to peek, and Chris J will get the kill. Woxic now, he's been afforded position lower, but I don't know there's much he can do. He does get a pick off. The smoke's down. He has to hold it though, and he's going to go out for the kill with a deagle, but he can't make it work. Ethan and Karrigan has a big task on his hands. He gets the first kill, and he doesn't take any damage for it. Repositioning now to try to stop the flow as T's into the bomb site. Rob's there looking to get creep out and try to take control of control, but Ethan takes him down. Karrigan, more work to be done. He's got himself a triple so far. Fantastic work. Chris J finishing off one more, and now it's just Tarek with a MAP2, and he will meet his maker in Woxic. Karrigan, he will not have to worry about any kind of a Molotov, so he's in a very strong position. He's got teammates to work off of as well as they start to spring from the squeaky position, and not running out of bullets, but that will be no concern for Karrigan, who'll finish off the last man. See some positioning in lobby from EG, and in fact, pretty much all the team is around that position. So it looks like an upper bomb site burst is in the making.
Fast smoke for Mini. Flashbang from Tarek. This is the one that stand through on a previous attempt. A flash towards CT vents as well. There's an instant trade on top of the hut. Woxic goes up to get a great flick onto Cirque. Really important to hold that position, but there's a molly to force him away. It's a man advantage for the time being for Mousesports, and it's made even better by Frozen. Now Tarek's in a 1 versus 3. He's got plenty of clutch in him. Got to do it with the Galil, using the silo to cover from the upper area. Spots a bit of Robs, but has to take out Frozen first. Can't do it. Mousesports make it to 11.
And the bomb plant and the defuse, Jay. So
there we go.
It's working out.
Yeah, we've got to start
Smoke's
kind of
connecting Garage to the credit card position. And Karrigan is actually going to find one. Woxic now turns his attention outside. EG need to find a way to get a kill at least. That economy is starting to grow out of control.
We've seen a fair few upsets here in Shanghai so far. A 2-0 for Mousesports would surely be added to that. This would be great for potential updates to the rankings in the future. Woxic having a look in the huts. So a slow round from here will cause Mousesports to use more grenades than they otherwise might. Chris J with a late crouch there. Gets his bell rung, but crouches and finishes off the job.
Good position, the right eye swing against left eye.
He often does that in these duels, I'm noticing. He just goes for the crouch immediately. Crosshair is up, head goes down. But not on that occasion. Chris J will get pops. But now it's Cirque now, 1 versus 3. Question of damage, no more damage to be done.
A little bit desperate, a little bit hopeless. Quick, fast play is a good way to do it. Aggression from EG into the upper bomb site. They get a quick 2K, but can they follow it up here? It looks like they can. Breeze takes down Frozen, and immediately, just like that, it's Woxic. So we've got Woxic, Robs, Frozen on 10K, Karrigan on 9K. Chris J's the only one who's...
Stand for a second, but then eventually fall back. Well, EG've got a lot of map control now. Karrigan's on the flank. He's been spotted. That elbow might just save him. Robs at the off angle, looking for 2. There's huge damage done. Tarek and Breeze are low. Woxic looking for the flicks, but down he goes. Now there's a man advantage for EG.
And Tarek was lurking meanwhile, still down secret, and he's ready to spring the flank. Frozen can't find the jewel he's looking for to stop the bomb from going down, and Chris J will make his way forwards. Tarek's been taken out, of course, and does leave us in a 3v3 here. Looks very contested by Mousesports. A good chance to win this. Comes down to the headshots. Chris J playing around the smoke. Perhaps going to use that smoke to his advantage, actually popping out the side and takes down Ethan straight away. That's a fantastic kill to make. Frozen trying to go for the wallbang attempt. It's so blinded by Carrigan. Beautiful plays coming in from Mousesports. Breeze trying to make it doable almost, but Frozen has enough time for the defuse. Chaos, utter chaos. And Mousesports' economy is still pretty decent actually, so they do have enough to weather a loss in this one if they lose every player. But here comes the aggression into main. Chris J only gets himself one. Tarek has managed to make his way through main. It's just Carrigan left on the site, and there's no repeat coming in from the weakened Cirque. That's a 2v2 now on the upper bomb side as the Molotov will force Woxic down, it seems, as there is now space and time to breathe for the plant to go down and the post-plant positions to be set up as Woxic sets up a flash, and out goes Robs with the flash. He will find nobody close. The immediate drop down. Does he wait for Woxic to get into position?
Woxic has a smoke. If he goes up the ladder and Rob's, let's say he flashes hut, he could smoke the hut off at least. That would be really strong for them. Hasn't used it just yet though, waiting for the peak to come in from the squeaky position. There's a flashbang. Cirque wondering how far to go. Robs did the wallbang. Cirque's in the red now. Is there an angle for him? Cirque! Oh, Woxic's on the trade, and it's going to be Mousesports taking the lead. Carrigan's position is compromised. What does that mean for the hold of the A bomb site? A late smash of the glass, Frozen by the heart. He's going to get a two-man spray down. They're stuck in a choke point. Carrigan still alive, hasn't been dueled just yet, but he will lose to Breeze. Molotov forcing CTs forward. How's that shot missed? Ethan and Breeze remain just now still. They don't really get through any of the choke points, and it's match point for Mousesports. No bomb plant. The money. Breeze looking for a rotation. The door's closed though, so he sees nothing. Ramp has been taken. There's some map control, but look at Chris J's creep. Tarek facing the wall like he's told off by the teacher. And there's the opening frag in maybe the last round.
That is not the way you want to go out in a situation like this. And again, an upper bomb site burst. They've not really been all that favorable for EG, but this is what they have decided upon. This is the last hope. Let's see if it works out for them. Frozen will go down immediately. That's a good start, but Carrigan with a double on the trade, and it just gets worse here now for EG. It's up to Ethan, 1 versus 3, to keep EG in the game. He gets the bomb planted. He has to smoke his way out the Molotov over towards the hut. He's got a Galil. This is just not favorable in any way, in any sense. As Mousesports make their way slowly forwards, up on the hut, every single detail. Ethan just disappearing, barely in time. They forked off, they check this, but Woxic is ready.